Hey Simmers!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and another Sims FreePlay neighbor visit. This is Joy's house. Joy actually runs a really cool Sims FreePlay devoted YouTube channel where she posts tons of videos of her awesome designs and also gives some, I would say tutorial videos on...
like design tips.
Yes. So we are going to link to that in the video description below, and you guys should all go and check her out and subscribe because, as you're going to see with this house, she is awesome. So Joy calls this the Cypress Estate, and I think you can see why because there are a few of these cypress trees kind of highlighted in the landscaping. As you can see, it's a house on 3 floors, and it's also got a basement, and it's just a really cool modern kind of vibe going on in the house. And this is the front door here, where you can get to the staircase, to the upstairs. Yeah,
what floor is this from the gingerbread house?
Yes, it's like chocolate, but it really totally looks like, wood slabs, doesn't it?
It does, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So
I can tell it's not one of the wood slabs because I know what they will look like, but yeah, Joy's done really well with this.
Yeah.
I'd say it looks a bit like, I don't know what chocolate slab. Thinking through all the chocolates I know.
Like Kit Kat bars.
Yeah, like Kit Kat, not quite a Dairy Milk, but yeah.
But I'm perfectly happy to call these like a decorative type of wood flooring as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Beyond that staircase here, there's also this little alcove where you can get to this fire pole down to the basement, which we'll check out later, and also this powder room for guests here. I'm going to consider that this door is tinted glass, maybe.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I mean, I like that it's, a very modern effect going on. And then over here we get into the living room where you get these L-shaped couches facing each other on these Latin rugs. Basically, if you just kind of pay attention to the decor, I mean, we can't, point out every single item, but just I feel like Joy is very detail-oriented, and I just really appreciate a lot of her decorating choices. So off of the living room here is the kitchen. Gotta grab that, sorry. And we've got some stainless steel counters wrapping around like this, and also just enough room for a bar.
Yeah, I like those little U-shaped or almost a circle-shaped kitchens.
Yeah, me too. Then back here we have a small passageway which leads to this beautiful dining room centered around this black table with red chairs, and that just sort of matches the flooring as well. I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, and that's with those double doors on the 3 sides really makes it feel like the center of the floor and the home.
Yes, definitely. You can feel like this is a house where you entertain people and have really nice dinner parties and things like that. And just if you notice the shape of the... Well, it's hard to see with the balcony here, but the shape of the rooms has this kind of zigzaggy corner look to it, which is just, drawing little rooms off the square room here.
Yeah, so it's 6 wide, and then there's a little one which is 4 by 1, and another one that's 2 by 1.
Yeah, exactly.
To kind of create a circle, it's as close as you can get to a circle. Yeah. Or a square on a diagonal.
Then we get to the patio and pool area. Oh, we've got a couple of lovebirds having some sparkly time in the pool. Nice. And I just really like the way Joy has done this kind of peninsula into the pool with a pair of lounge chairs and tables, and again a couple of those cypress trees. And then just back here there's this outdoor bar with the lights, which comes from the romantic update event, which was in the game a while back. And then just some really lovely placing of these outdoor furniture items.
I love those. All these new outdoor furniture items. Certainly the seats I really love. Can't get enough of them.
Alrighty, then we go to the staircase and we just go ahead and take those up.
Just say that I think that whole outdoor area was patioed up.
Yes.
So this whole thing is more than one patio because it has to merge with the pool, but all patio done in the uniform way. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. So we get to the upstairs hall here. Again, that attention to detail with decorative tables, lamps, and sculpture item. And then off of that, we have a balcony overlooking the front of the house. Through this open doorway, we get to a sort of sitting area, very centrally located upstairs. I think that's just really cozy looking. Love the new chairs next to this older bamboo decoration and lamp there. And then through here, we have a bedroom, I would say for maybe a teenager. because of the desk and poster items and instrument and stuff.
Chocolatey floor.
Yes, again, chocolate again, but like keeping that pink theme kind of going through.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Again,
Like maybe it's rock or tile, but not necessarily chocolate, but it still has a slightly cute and slightly fun air about it, which is why, I think it makes sense for a teenager.
Exactly. Then through here is a bathroom. And I just want to note that I love doing this in my houses as well whenever I can. It's just making the plumbing make sense so that you have mirrored bathrooms where, you got the toilet and the sink and the showers just like this on either side of a wall.
It definitely, keeps your plumbing costs down, certainly for building.
Anyway, through here, we get to a staircase up to the next floor, but then also a door to, I would say this is the master bedroom, possibly. And we just get the beautiful French furniture, this white vanity, which is a limited time item in the game. Then through here, they have their own private balcony, which is a reflection of the one that's over here.
Yeah. And that whole floor there is rugs. That's 3 rugs together, I think. Yeah.
And the orange, I think, matches the bedding very well.
It does very nicely.
And then through here is that bathroom that we mentioned before. And then through here is a walk-in closet. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Off the back of this, we have another balcony overlooking the pool area. And again, just really nice use of the new furniture items we've got, and then just a bit of texture as well with these unused building space things coming off so that you have the door a bit set back. Mm-hmm. Basically, you can create that just by careful drawing of the balcony around the house space, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, so I think it's just a number of balconies, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 7 balconies.
Wow.
You'd need to do that.
I wouldn't even begin to count, but basically the way to get that, like if you didn't want those houses, you could have easily like drawn balcony over that, but because Joy didn't, we get those sticky out bits.
Mm-hmm. That is the official term, by the way.
Sticky out bits.
Yeah, sticky out bits. I use that all the time.
Buttresses, I think, is maybe what they're called in architecture.
Sticky out bits.
Anyway.
Seriously.
Okay, so
Buttresses
this
is old school.
Staircase goes up to the next floor, and what we have here is a very cozy library/office study kind of thing.
Wow.
So, yeah. Again, using that wood floor, or, chocolate wood floor, and we've got more of those new items of furniture and whatnot. And
I think this is where we'd spend all our time. One of us would be on the computer, and the other one would sit on the sofa. Reading a book on our tablet, something like that.
I just wanted to point out this illusion of a, window seat or window bench kind of thing for... the books to sit. I'm not actually sure if the wall is closed or if this is
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, so it's a table inside that 1x2 room with books on it, but right now we can see the wall. Mm-hmm. And actually, we can see there's the gap, as if there isn't a wall.
So then there's also room for a computer, of course, for the office, some bookcases. I love this new furnace, as I've said, several times. Yeah. Anyway, and then off of either side of that, we get to this really interesting kind of balcony structure.
Thing.
Yeah. So again, this is just careful drawing of balconies to not go over that unused space so that you can, have the kind of 1x1 block. Mm-hmm. And there's a room for a telescope here, and over here, room for an owl. Nice.
A little owlery.
Owlery?
Where do you keep owls?
Owlery? Maybe something like that,
Yeah.
So off the back of here, I don't think there's any access, but there's just room for, kind of this modern style of capper balcony type thing, and the weather machine to keep it daylight or make it rain or whatever if you want to. Yeah,
I think we can just imagine that it's actually meant to be the roof, like a roof, but
yes.
In order to do roofs at different heights, you have to use balconies as a bit of a fake. But I also say that I like the match of the exterior walls to the interior, say on the 3rd floor. And I also think, that this, whatever you call it, slate bricks or something, goes really well with the urban furniture.
Yes.
Though the urban furniture you kind of think is supposed to be super modern, it reminds me of Falling Water, like it's more kind of like super modern in the 50s, has aged incredibly well and looks great. So that's why I think it matches this stone. It makes me think of super chic, early 60s maybe.
The term is mid-century modern. Thank you.
Wow. When did you learn that?
Today, watching Fixer Upper. Yeah. No, I knew that already, but it's now entered into our minds. Anyway, I just want to point out that we Didn't want to miss this outdoor eating area. Very nice. And more benches.
Okay, so we've now got a basement to go.
Yes, so again, we get to the basement through this fire pole here.
Yeah.
And that immediately lets out onto, just this little bit here. You can get to a laundry room / storage room on this side with the water heater using those new countertops from the Urban Furniture event, I think it was.
Yep.
And then through here, we get a pair of double doors into a bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is really nice. I don't know whether it's for a guest or maybe a teenager. Because it's got the bookcase, it's got the computer.
Kitchenette
it's got
as well
sorry,
back here, and walk-in closet here.
So it's a bit like a granny flat.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's
I would say
completely
so.
self-contained and a granny who wants a make-out couch.
Maybe.
Which, yeah, hey.
I think this room is kind of like old school, kind of like,
with the shag pile
shag carpets and all of that, and so the couch being a little bit kind of old-fashioned, and not old-fashioned, but like 70s-ish.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense to me. So, let's see. Okay, you can take this small hallway this way to get to the bathroom, and again, Joy's done that mirroring of plumbing and whatnot with the two sinks on either side. And, oh, that's cool. This lamp here.
Oh, yeah.
I love that lamp. So, again, that's very 70s, isn't it? Those
That's
things?
true, yeah.
70s or 80s, whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. So that has been Joy's Cypress Estate. Thank you so much to Joy for inviting us to tour this place. We really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour as well. And like we said, feel free to check out Joy's channel, which we're linking in the video description below. And if you're new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims FreePlay videos on the way.
Thanks for watching.